but I don't care.
Hey, what's up, my crowns and tiaras? Welcome to Toxic Tea Lounge. Everything in this video is allegedly. Let's talk. Disclaimer: I do not condone in any form of bullying or violence on this platform. Anything in this video is for information purposes and entertainment purposes only. These are my opinions. Please make sure to like this video and comment when you're done. Okay, so let's get into the antics. Today, we are going to be discussing the Claudia Jordan and the Tamar BET situation. Then we got some Icespice, some more people talking, Taraji and Keith Lee situation, and Glorilla and the Rihanna situation. Okay, so please make sure to like this video. These are my opinions. Okay, so it's looking like Claudia Jordan and Tamar got into a little dress fighting war situation on the stage at the BET Awards, and people was talking about it. Now we're gonna get into what people are talking about, and also I'm gonna let y'all know how I feel about it. So let's get into this clip. All right, so y'all see Claudia walking, her dress is long. Tamar's walking. Look at that. Hit you with my dress. Oh my god, this is ridiculous. So anyways, me is looking like Tamar was a little shady. Her body, her energy, everything was just giving shady. Claudia just looked like she was trying to move her dress, because it's long and make sure it's not getting stepped on. Her demeanor and stuff was still chill and calm. She didn't look like she had any type of grudges. But that is just my observation. I mean, I thought they was cool at one point, but sometimes things just don't last forever, I guess. But let me know how y'all feel about that clip. Do you think Tamar was being shady, or do you think people are reaching? Now, Claudia says, and when I said, y'all see it, you see it, I was making sure everyone knew where the prompter was because we never got to rehearse out there and it was off to our right. Y'all, this is greatly exaggerated. We are fine. I was talking to her in the side over the confusion over the lines and who was supposed to say what. Y'all know those bits are always cringe when groups of people have to read the prompter and lines are switched out. But watch College Hill and see how we really are with each other. Okay, Claudia and Tamar fighting with their dresses. Hashtag BET Awards. So people was laughing at that. Actually, it was kind of like funny to me, in my opinion. Tamar is so immature, bro. Claudia was just making sure her dress ain't get stepped on. Okay, so let's get into it. Why Tamar throw her dress like that on Claudia? Hashtag BET Awards. Hashtag culture's biggest night. Not Tamar and Claudia in the background being rude and talking during Sis's speech. So I guess they was chitter-chatting. Okay. Tamar is so immature, bro. Claudia was just making sure her dress ain't get stepped on. What was that with Tamar and Claudia on stage? I caught that shady moment between Tamar and Claudia. So it's not just one person, it's multiple people thinking this. Claudia should have pushed Tamar off the stage. The Muppet girl stays trying it. Her ego don't match her talent. Hashtag BET Awards 2024. Okay. Now y'all heard the people. Now some people I don't know. If you seen that clip, it definitely looks like shade. I'm sorry. The energy was off. I don't know what she's talking about. I don't know what Claudia is talking about. Okay? Because people act like, people don't be around each other for mad long and still be fake. Okay? And it just don't be given. But it just definitely gave shade. Okay? So I don't know what is going on. Tamar have not spoke out as of yet about the situation, but when she do, we will talk about it. But until then, let me know how y'all feel about this down in the comments below. Do you think that Tamar and Claudia got like some type of secret animosity to each other or whatever, and they're not really trying to, I don't know, put it out there or seem like haters or jealous or whatever? I don't know. But according to Claudia, everything's fine and dandy. She said watch College Hill and see how they are. I just can't. Reality TV and in real life situations, like off guard situations, are totally different. We don't know what's scripted on them reality TV shows, so that you really can't go off of that, to be, in my opinion. But anyway, let me know how y'all feel about it. People are noticing Icespice's weight loss. Okay, they doing before and afters. People are allegedly saying she's on drugs, coke, or whatever. I don't know. Why do y'all assume people on drugs like the gym don't exist? Right. I don't get that either. She looks better skinny. So people are online giving their opinions about the before and afters. To the comments, it's her body, her choice. If she wants to lose weight, that's her business, not yours. You don't need to body shame her. Even when she was thick, y'all was calling her a chubby Chinese lady and fat. Right. Fat Ice Spice look better. Not they thought that was fat. According to other people, that's thick. I don't know. It's all natural though. She got no BBLs. And it's all real. Ain't nothing fake. Now, Ice Spice, I don't know if she's gonna respond to this. You know, she's picky and choosy into who she wants to respond to. But that's just the internet for you. Like I said, the internet doesn't shock me not one bit. You understand what I'm saying? There's always going to be something going on. Body shaming, exposing, lies, cloud chase. It's a whole lot of stuff online. But to me, in my opinion, she still look beautiful. I don't know if she's losing weight on purpose. But I definitely see the change because her butt and everything don't look like how it was. The cuff and everything. It just looks a little bit, slimmer. But it is what it is. That's just her body and whatever she's doing, she's doing. She want to lose the weight. She maybe wanted to lose the weight. She may be naturally losing weight. She's active. She's doing things. You never know. But at the end of the day, let me know how y'all feel about people with the body shaming and their opinions and rumors about her allegedly on drugs, and that's the reason for the weight loss. Just a whole bunch of shenanigans. But anyway, let me know down in the comments below how y'all feel about that. Taraji and Keith Lee, this BET award situation. So we're gonna get into it. We're gonna get into some video clips. Taraji responded and Keith Lee responded. And I'm gonna let y'all know this right now. Taraji, I understand her perspective and her reason behind it, but I felt like she should have knew his face. Okay? Now he drops the rose she gave him at the award. She says life really is too short for this behavior. He wasn't in his seat. They give celebrity assigned seats. I rehearsed all day to go hit my mark, and that young man wasn't in his seat, so he missed his moment. His ego is hurt. He will be fine. I cleaned it up at the end of the show. No love lost here.
It's BETawards, and right now, it's something on my mind. Let's talk about it. First and foremost, I want to start by saying I am not upset at Taraji P. Henson by any stretch of the imagination. And not only that, in my opinion, she smoked it last night. I don't think for 1 second Taraji had any ill will or any ill intentions behind the situation. The situation happened the way it did. It is what it is. I made a video last night where I had the rose that was given to me in my hand and I let it fall on the floor. The reason I did this had nothing to do with Taraji P. Henson. The reason I dropped it on the floor is that I wholeheartedly believe that wasn't my rose. That wasn't my rose. That wasn't my moment.
I mean, I feel like this is cap. I feel like he's coming to try to clean it up. Okay, because he was getting some backlash for dropping that rose, that people was calling him sassy, he's doing too much, he's reaching, etc. He could have just left it alone, to be honest with you, and the situation would have even been, blown out of proportion how it is now. You felt some type of way, you threw that rose down, and now you're claiming because you thought it wasn't your rose. The rose was supposed to be for you. Unfortunately, Taraji, thought you was somebody else, but it was for you, apparently.
It was given to me, but it wasn't mine. And I always say, I don't want nothing that ain't mine. I want what's meant for me, nothing less, nothing more. The entire segment on the production side felt extremely rushed. Not only did it feel rushed, it did not feel intentional. It did not feel purposeful. I'm forever thankful for every room that I'm in. I was more than thankful and more than grateful to just sit there and enjoy the show. Me and my wife, we looked amazing. We felt amazing. We was enjoying the show. I've always spoke about my social anxiety. And for me, just to get out and be in that moment was more than enough for me. So to take me and my wife out of our seats, put us in different seats, give Taraji no direction to who we are or what we do, felt extremely unprepared and unprofessional to me. I'm personally a fan of Taraji. I've been for years and I always will be. I love to see her get the recognition that she deserved in that moment.
Okay. So that's understandable, but to me, his whole little speech right now is I'm giving her flowers, it was production, but I still feel some type of way that, I wasn't known or, as of known to Taraji since he's such a fan. I don't know, but that's what it's giving. He seems unbothered, but then in the same sense, he still seems bothered. If you understand what I'm talking about. Let me know so far how you feel about his little speech.
The example of this is a picture of my wife has been going around, and it was a small part caught from an entire moment to make it seem like she had an attitude with Taraji. My wife and myself understand the flirting that Taraji was doing was fully improv and fully joke. It was a hard situation for all of us to be in. We fully understand she made it up on the fly.
I was there to just enjoy the show. I was invited. No situations in life in general. I never longed for the spotlight. If I wanted the spotlight, I would have accepted a quarter of the opportunities that's been presented to us.
Social media is funny. The only reason Keith Lee cleared up his deleted post with the rose was because y'all created a stupid narrative out of it. Now that he cleared up the confusion, y'all are calling him corny and lame. I see what's going on here. Now everybody's sick of Keith Lee and don't like that he is sassy. Now it's a bunch of I've been thought he was blah blah blah. I'm telling you, like clockwork, black folk gonna be with ya until they not. And all it takes is one little thing. Then here comes the hate train. All right. Milagro says Tacky Taraji, Keith Lee's wife should have been looking upside her head. She didn't even have the right man, nor did she know he was married. Blame whoever wrote that tired stuff too. So that's what Milagro had to say, because that little flirting little thing was supposed to be for Keith Lee. Y'all haven't liked Keith Lee since he started to get more recognition. He doesn't bother anyone. He reviews his food, highlights black businesses, and loves on his family. I'm still waiting on a valid reason as to why y'all dislike him so much. Taraji calling Holly Haley mixing up Keith Lee with another man and then telling the real Keith Lee to call him in front of his wife. So people are thinking, that's the disrespect, and they pointing it out. Ronnie, when Taraji trying to holler at her man, Keith Lee right in front of her with what's her name, trying to come and fight. I mean, people know how the BET Awards go. They do their little skits. They have their little 15-second little comedy or whatever they got to say, and they keep it moving. She was giving out roses. It was very cringy. I'm not going to lie to you. Every segment of her in the audience and on stage and everything was really cringy. The whole thing with Taraji just seemed off. So it wasn't just the Keith Lee situation. But Keith Lee came out. He seemed to backlash. He wanted to talk about it. It is what it is. If his wife wasn't tripping out on what Taraji with the flirting or whatever, then it is what it is. But let me know how y'all feel about it down in the comments below. Now y'all know Glorilla latest song TGIF has been playing. Everybody's blasting it. Even Rihanna. Rihanna is out there. Look, it's running 9 degree. I ain't got no and no ain't got me. How to say my If he right here with me, turned up with my turned up with my Look at Travis, he's over it. But anyways, Glorilla put this out. Rihanna is in her inbox saying, "You got all summer, sis. I know this. Wow, hypocritical. But when the album drop?" And Glorilla said, "Hey, yes, that's what I'm talking about." So, and then also Glorilla was like showing off my moose knuckle, and Drewski under there talking about some mother effing a football cup, ain't it? Oh my god, I just wanted to put that out there because Drewski funny. JT told Glorilla to go work on her craft just to see Rihanna ask her for Glow's album on the same day as JT's album announcements. Rihanna loves her some Lotto and Glorilla. So people are, seeing who Rihanna's really dancing to. Once you got Rihanna rapping your stuff word for word, you know you got a hit on your hands. So happy for Glorilla. Yes, Glorilla has been doing her thing. Rihanna hasn't posted something that isn't about a fancy business in years. Glorilla, you will always be famous. But they thought she fell off. I mean, sometimes it happens. Rihanna is too cute in this video. I've watched it a million times. Glorilla about to own Friday for a while, because Rihanna went up and put up the video and said Happy Friday. So I guess it's a Fridays thing people are talking about. But anyways, Glorilla has been doing her thing. She has been consistent. Her latest drops after that cha-cha-cha, whatever that song was, I was like, Glorilla, what in the hell? That song ain't go nowhere, flippity floppity. All right, and my girl came up and, did what she had to do. So let me know how y'all feel about TGIF. I actually like that song. So, but anyways, let's get into a quick recap. Okay, Claudia, Jordan, and Tamar. Claudia says it's nothing. Tamar hasn't responded yet. We seen what we seen, and it is what it is. Icespice, like I said, I already said everything I need to say about the body and the before and after stuff. Taraji and the Keith Lee situation. You know, if you want to do something like that and you're Taraji, you understand what I'm saying? You got to be on your P's and Q's. Like, that's just what it is, because she looked really crazy out there, okay? And it's not just the Keith Lee situation, like I stated before. But Keith Lee, I'm pretty sure he's chill. Taraji, everything's, the BET Awards is done. This conversation should be finished, okay? It's not that serious. And that's it. So if y'all have anything that y'all want me to talk about, head to my Instagram, OnlyToxicTLounge. Please make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and share on this video. And if you made it to this part of the segment, put a 8 in the comment section. Okay? So I know that you here with me. But anyway, love y'all. See y'all. Toodaloos. Bye-bye.
Ooh, shawty, you tried it. Voice getting filled with entitlement.